Right. So the song Stay With Me, Sam Smith, so any of these names could be significant, has just come on, which is about a one night says something about one night stands, doesn't it? But it's about somebody that's like, well, it's kind of like somebody that leaves before getting close, isn't it? Oh, won't you stay with me? Guess I'm not true. I'm not good at a one night stand. Oh no, guess it's true. I'm not good at a one night stand, but I still need love because I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave while you hold my hand. Or won't you stay with me because you're all I need? This ain't love, ain't clear to see, but darling, stay with me. Why am I so emotional? It's not a good look. Gain some self-control, and deep down, I know this never works. But could you lay with me so it doesn't hurt? I've just, do you know what? I don't really like that song, but I've just realised like I've totally not got it the whole time. So I feel whoever's watching this, again, because Libra is, I'm getting rusty now because we're halfway through. Um, I don't mean I don't remember what Libra is, by the way. I'm saying the same, like I'm explaining what the house is and all that for people that don't know. So this doesn't need to, you don't need to be Libra placements. We've all got a seventh house of love and partnership. That's actually spiritual union when it comes to twin flames, marriage. This can be your karmic partners are, karmic friends, karmic family, karmic anyone, relationships to people at work, it's relationships to people, but it's definitely romantic partners and love and stuff. And then the eighth house is like, sacred sex, sexual union. Um, I always see that as more twin flames than the Libra part of it actually. But that's next, so we'll stick to Libra. And also we are in the Libra's in the spotlight because it is the new moon solar eclipse in Libra today, conjunct Black Moon Lilith, giving it a bit of a dark, shadowy edge, and conjunct Mercury in Libra, that is communication, so that's mending bridges and love, peace, and harmony, or justice or injustice, karmic, judgment and all that. Um, yeah, you've all got Libra on your chart somewhere, right? So let's get the shadow and the light card because that's why I got this deck because Libra to me is about that. It is duality. It's seeing both sides, and twin flames are about shadow and the light. Not one is the shadow, one is the light. Although it can seem like that sometimes. You've both got shadow and light. Especially when you come to be in a physical union, you should be able to see you've got a bit of both in each other. The song Under the Sun by Ella Henderson's just come on. I think that's more of a kind of new one. I don't know. I don't know. So you might it just came on. Might be going on holiday or something. Um, Sadness, anger. Oh, that already came out for Cancer because Cancer is sadness. And I thought it was interesting that the card Sadness came out for Cancer. But so you might have a Cancer and a Libra placement. But like I said, it can make sense for anyone. And talk if you're there. I'm going to talk to people if you chat to me. Nobody's chatted so far. So I'm gonna, oh my God, like who am I chat? I could be channeling somebody's karmic partner. I hope it's none of yous, but like I'll talk, the way I just said that, like I'll talk to you if you talk to me. It's kind of like, oh, thanks, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, who are you? That you know, what I mean? That's because I wouldn't normally say. What I meant was nobody's been talking on the chat, so I'd quite like it if somebody, talks, while I'm moving through all of these. But I feel like I'm picking up on somebody that could be a bit kind of like, just with the way I said it, kind of talk to you when they feel like it, a bit like, yeah, I'm not liking that energy. I don't know who that's about. So sadness, anger. Sadness and crying are often seen or portrayed as weakness, whereas anger is often portrayed as a powerful and strong emotion. No wonder it's much easier to express anger instead of sadness, but the expression of anger is often just a shield to the underlying emotion of hurt. Emotions that are seen as less valid, weak, or even silly. My throat chakra's getting a bit clogged up, so I feel there might be something coming up for you that's a bit difficult to talk about inner child stuff. So before I forget to, did I pull an inner child card for the last set? If I didn't, sorry. I don't know whether I did. It was so dramatic. The last sign was so dramatic. I'm still recovering from it. Go and watch it. If you haven't seen Virgo, go and watch Virgo. I think I'm going to tell the rest of the signs, go and watch Virgo. That was nuts. Anger is often used as a protective wall between you and other people, a shield to avoid showing your underlying vulnerability. If you ever see someone becoming angry about something, you can imagine there's a waterfall of tears hiding beneath that expression. This card encourages you to look behind the anger, both in yourself and others. When someone's getting angry, and you can manage to change perspective and view it as sadness, you might feel that it becomes easier to help that person or resolve what they're actually angry about. It can help you to perhaps feel less defensive and help to resolve rather than escalate the situation at hand. On the other hand, when you catch yourself harbouring feelings of anger and expressing those feelings, that's so interesting because I took a drink out my tea for the first time while I've started doing this, and my mug says, "Get me some fucking tea," which I always tell the same story, but my best pal got me that because I swear all the time. But when I got it, I was like, I would never speak to somebody like that. Like, I was quite offended that, but do you know what I mean? I knew why she got me, but like, I wasn't really offended. But you know what I mean? I was like, I hope you know I would never. And she was like, yeah, I know, I got it because it was funny. But that's what I'm kind of getting from me taking a drink and then that being it. Somebody could actually speak to somebody like that, like really rude, like the kind of thing that would respond, it'd make you want to be like, who the fuck are you talking to? Do you know what I mean? But it's like I feel like somebody's got like somebody really cheeky around them, that that's just normal. So yeah, I think that's what they're saying, that if you've got somebody really angry, so again, I feel they're talking like this is somebody, if somebody's twin flame is coming across like really angry or something, if you're around them, or you feel their energy really angry, like even energetically, what's behind that is some kind of sadness. But I'm definitely tapping into somebody that's around somebody quite narcissistic, and so there's a family member, friends, somebody's lover or ex, or it's something like that. And behind the anger, somebody's like sad. Um, when someone is getting angry, you can manage to, and they're balancing their inner masculine and feminine because I'm holding the ankh, or there's Egyptian connections here. Past life, Egyptian energy, I can feel. Can manage to change perspective and view it as sadness. You might feel that it becomes easier to help that person resolve what they're actually angry about. I've just thought of somebody, one of you that is actually Libra, that I've said that to every, that's just, I don't, it's not like I think on every sign what somebody is, but they just show me that's, I haven't said that in any of the other ones, so that's interesting. It can help you to perhaps feel less defensive and help to resolve. Oh, I've already read that bit. It must be important. Yeah, take a moment to stop and reflect and ask yourself whether you're really angry or is it something else that has made you hurt. So basically, if you're in the receiving end, see through this. Somebody's angry, but they're actually sad and it's something else. And I think it's about sort of treading gently. Could you possibly address those feelings instead? As anger and sadness are both powerful emotions, you can be sure that whenever these feelings arise, there's something in the situation that deserves attention, and it's highly likely something that the person cares deeply about. Use this as a guide to find purpose and motivation both for yourself and others. I use my anger as a guide to my inner depth, and when I read another one, I said it reminds me of that popular term sacred rage. Learn to ask questions about the hurt rather than the expression of anger. When someone is expressing anger, or you find yourself expressing anger, throw out the question, what are I feeling about this hurt? So, and you might help somebody locate that actually comes from something from childhood, especially because I've just picked up the inner child cards. The song that's on right now is Empty Pack of Cigarettes. So somebody could have a smoking addiction or something, or somebody just might smoke. It might not be an addiction, but Joseph Angel, and the angels might be trying to heal you with that. Even the very fact you're watching this, that is the case because I channel with the angels every day. I wish that my love could just heal you, baby. Yeah, I don't even know this song very well. No one's got me but you. This empty pack of cigarettes and you. Yeah, whatever. Somebody could have an addiction, so it doesn't, could be anything. And the angels are healing you. So I'm praying for you. If you've got an addiction, I will, when I watch this back, I'll put one of my journeys down below. Watch it. All I ask is that you let me know if it helped you, privately, obviously. I wouldn't expect you to put it in public unless unless you don't mind. But I mean, let me know because people do let me know privately how these journeys help people, and it'll keep me, putting them out. Um, It's like, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody, baby, but you. So the name Tom could be significant here, or Michael, or Marshall, or Andy, because that's the song's called Tom Now. Um, Good Lord. Okay, so and I was talking about angels and Michael, Archangel Michael's protecting you. I'm just noticing massive synchronicity. So become aware, listen to the wisdom of your body. Yeah. So again, pay attention to your clairsentience at this time. And it's time to celebrate, cultivate an area of celebration. So I feel there is going to be some sort of celebration coming in for you that maybe you really need because because we got the card about sadness, but there's going to be some sort of celebration coming about. Um, I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody, baby, but you. So I can't always, my throat is too low for that, but what I'm getting from that is it's like somebody only wants you. And I feel that's what the celebration energy is about. But there's a bit of a crossover here about that there's definitely something there about like a karmic energy wants you and doesn't want anyone else to have you. But the future's in your hands and they're not going to win. So I know that'll make sense to whoever it needs to. Um I've not been using these cards in it, but I'm feeling guided to, so and I make up my own rules. So what have we got? Yeah, so wow, like that's why I trusted my intuition. Look, I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me, the exciting one. I'm thinking of you. I get nostalgic listening to music as I'm singing a song, and I think of you. You're on my mind. Yeah, so it's not gonna be for everyone, but for someone, there is somebody that you would want to be thinking about you like that, is getting ready to take action. And because we're on Libra and it's a Libra new moon, perhaps this person has some strong Libra placements. Wait a minute, I'll hold that up. I'm waving it about. I need it to stay still for the thumbnail. um, yeah, so I would say this is the collective message actually for whoever resonates. Yeah, that'll do. Because it is the new moon solar eclipse. But yeah, there's definitely something about a karmic energy lurking that doesn't like this, but tough shit because these unions are protected. Right, so at least it's not as dark as Virgo. Go and watch that and you'll see what I mean. So the next song that's just come was Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing phase. You're not, ain't no passing phase to this person. Hair flick. Right, see you later.